Hey everyone, welcome to another commentary video. So today I'm going to be playing Nocturne versus Qiyana. So this is one of those matchups. It's actually it's a very like I guess heavy trading matchup. Like Qiyana's going to want to definitely stop me from roaming, so she's going to probably look to play aggressive. At 6, she definitely has some kill threat, but again, I'm just going to tie it back to main key fundamentals and objectives that you can apply to your own games. For me, my first objective is I just want to get to Tiamat, and once I get Tiamat, I can just wave clear freely and look to roam onto sides. And one of the other things you need to think about is already mentally prepare yourself which side do you want to roam onto. Given these champions, it seems like bot. I think it's a Talia support, so that's quite vulnerable. So it seems like there's a lot of kill threat in actually both lanes. Seem like there's a lot of heavy trading going on and a lot of what's it called? Quite easy to gank a lot of these lanes. So since Qiyana's level 1's not that strong, I can actually just walk up and hit the wave quite freely. Just gonna push it all the way back here. She actually got W level 1. I don't know why she would go W level 1, just for the extra auto attack damage, I guess. With the I don't even know if you get extra auto attack damage. Oh, you do with the Earth Blade. So again, I just want to look to push. If he's gonna give me push like this, then I'll take it. Not really much he can do about it. Just make sure you're dodging those Qs whenever you can. Just gonna use this as an opportunity to get a ward in the river. This is gonna, because I'm actually not too sure where Cho'Gath jungle starts. So I'm just gonna use this as an opportunity for me to put vision down on one side, so it's gonna allow me to lean. It looks like Lee Sin's also looking to go for a level 2 gank, so yeah, it's preempted that he's going to go for a kill on me, and I was able to block that one out. I'm actually going to go 2 points, 2 points Q like this, because my damage is just not insane. I look to proc my electrocute. You don't really need E level 3. I feel like a lot of the time, just going Q, 2 points Q level 3 is just going to give you that extra bit of skirmish potential and extra bit of damage and wave clear. So I'm in a really good position. He has no corrupting pots. As long as I'm leaning to the bot side here, I think I'm going to be pretty safe. I don't think there's much kill threat on me here. And ideally, I just want to kind of keep Qiyana in lane, not give Qiyana a reset. My jungler's actually dead here, so I'm actually not going to push. Got to play around my jungler here. And how do you stop him from getting a reset? Which means that you stop him from being able to shove the wave in and crash it into tower, ideally. So it looks like the support is roaming up here, so I'm just going to back up a touch. Make sure I'm out of range, because Qiyana can set up this quite easily with flash E, Q, get the root off, and then they can chain CC into a flick. Still don't know where he is at the moment. Get my my passive off like that. So the Talia shows bot there. So it's actually Talia's support, remember this guys, it's not jungle Talia. So again, I've nearly got my team at like around 100 gold off. And I feel pretty safe to be able to shove now, because I don't think Cho'Gath ganks are going to be that good. So I'm going to look to shove and base soon. I'm going to try and ideally build a wave. So he overextended there on me. He's too low. He couldn't go for that play. I think I might be okay. No. Oh no. Get my passive off. Ah, man. I kind of trolled there. I missed my Q. And I couldn't dodge those Vorpal strikes or whatever, so ended up dying. It's not a big deal. My jungle was able to actually help me reset the wave. Now I've got my Tiamat, which is really, really good. Mid has no sum, so I'm actually going to time that the same as mine. So, because we flash at the same time, you could use your timer as a way to be able to get it more accurate. So 4:20 from now, it's around 9. It's around like 9:15ish mid flash. I think around that, or 9 actually. It's probably more like 9:25 mid flash. And this is really important since Qiyana, you know, if she ever doesn't have grass form, she's going to be quite vulnerable. Since we're going to win, we're going to be able to win 2v2 here. I can actually put my pink quite aggressively in the river. I accidentally used the pot there. thinking that that was my should have changed this around. So now I just want to continue to lean onto bot side. I think bot side is definitely the lane to go because there's a lot of kill threat with Thresh and also like Caitlyn's so vulnerable. So vulnerable, whereas Kled's a little bit more tricky. I really want to get this wave in so I can get 6. I've got 6 now. Makes it a lot easier. So again, I'm just leaning onto this bot side here. I don't know where my jungler is. I don't know what's he doing. I was kind of surprised Lee Sin didn't come up there and fight it, but he chose not to, which is interesting, but not really much I can do there. I thought because we had Lee Sin and River and we had shove off bot, we would have man advantage, but I obviously didn't see what Lee Sin was doing, which is a little bit annoying. I didn't use my ultimate though, so I didn't panic and use my ultimate, which means that I'm still completely fine. Again, make sure, what are these summoners here? So 11, 45, 80 jungle. Just helping people time these other summoners here. So I can also look to do, he looks like he wants to do this. Don't think that will be warded. I'm not going to help him. I don't think he needs me. I don't want to show. I'm just going to get these raptors. And if they come, I can always ult. Oh man, alright, Klid's going top. He doesn't need me. I don't know why he's pinging me to help me. If I walk in river there and they see me, it's going to make it a lot more obvious. So Qiyana has boots of mobility, so she stat checks me, but again, it's not gonna be a big deal as long as I keep track of my pings and shove the wave and try and pin it under tower, so it makes it really difficult for her to roam. What I'm actually gonna do is use this as an opportunity to get a bit of a sneaky deep ward over here. There's Shogath. I want to use this Scry's Bloom as well. Just gotta be careful here. Gonna chuck it here as well, just in case I see him going to river. There's no way I can actually ult top, so I'm gonna ping missing because he could be moving bot. Especially versus Qiyana, you want to be really on top of those pings. Alright, I think I'm all good. As long as I look to spell shield, that there's I can actually go on this. Nice. So that, again, that's that ward I set up there was allowed me to get that really nice pick here. Just gonna ping missing. I don't really know where Qiyana is. He can't like solo kill me. I'm actually gonna punish him by getting a plate mid. Because he showed bot. Making sure you stand on your little path for the extra AD here. I'm gonna get this next wave and just reset. Alright. So I'm looking pretty good right now. Yes, Qiyana's got a few roams off, but I've also got a few kills, and hopefully he doesn't stop my recall here. I think he may have, he's definitely going to have tempo on me, so I got to be careful. I'm actually going to get an early Tarbies. This is actually going to completely shut down Qiyana. So they've cleared Qiyana and Caitlyn. So 3 of their main damage sources are all like auto attack based. So, or like AD as well. So I think it's going to be a pretty value buy. And it's completely shut down his lethality as well, which is really nice. And that's a tip when you verse Nocturne as well. Like, even Tarbies against Nocturne is really, really strong. So I'm just going to walk up here. Since Lee Sin's in river, I'm going to try and back him up. Make sure Qiyana, because Qiyana probably is going to be here. So I'm just going to try to see if I can back him up here. That's annoying. I tried to communicate with pings there, but it just wasn't enough. So I think right now I should be focusing more on trying to actually push this Qiyana in so she can't roam. Or at least lose a lot if she does decide to roam. Like this. If she just roams like that, I'm just gonna push, now she has to respond. So I blocked that with the I think it's worth, she's got a bounty, I'm gonna go for it. Like that. Even if I died there, was worth me going for it. See how I noticed like it a lot of the time you can check if it's worth like trading for a kill to see if they have a bounty. Um and a way to check quickly what I did is quick tab. I saw he had a 400 gold bounty, so I definitely went for that kill. I wasn't really sure if he could like maybe kill me under tower. I don't know if he had enough burst or something like that, but that was kind of like my thought process anyway. But I was able to escape with flash. I'm not even sure if I had to flash, but that was just my instinct at the time. That's something you can replicate in your own games as well. It's always worth trading if they have a big shutdown. Just want to quickly get these raptors on the way through. So dragon's coming up for 40 seconds. My ultimate's not going to be up. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to ward here. So he's actually got a pink in there, unfortunately. It's hard for me to follow Qiyana at the moment. What I'm actually going to do is do a defense. I'm going to swap my pink onto the bot side here. Just in case he's warded over this wall. I'm just going to hover just in case Kana's in river as well. Yeah, he is. Might be able to do something. Oh. I'm going to ping my ultimate to communicate with my team that I really want to fight on my ultimate here. So I'm just going to try and shove mid. Got the wave in. Malt's in 15. Don't know where Cho'Gath is. Don't think we can stop them. They're on it. Oh no, they're not. That's just Lee Sin. Alright, I'm just going to walk up now. Might be dead. I didn't... I should have lent more onto the bot side there. I'm not assessing that Cho'Gath threat very well this game, I'll be honest with you. Like, my thought process was like, okay, can I get the wave and get out? Like, I thought that Cho'Gath just wouldn't want to gank me for some reason, because he's not a very gank-oriented champion. Maybe he would just want to go into topside. But, yeah, he just went for it. So yeah, my mistake there was definitely not leaning far enough onto the bot side, because that's where I knew Cho'Gath was topside because he just got Rift Herald. That's just a pretty basic fundamental there. So, what I'm going to do... I have tempo on Qiyana here. She has no corrupting pots. So I can actually look to do something off this, like a roam or something, because she's going to have to reset here. We can even maybe get dragon off it. Get this pink while I'm here. So I'm going to get the next wave and just hover into the bot side. So this Cho'Gath, they're all on bot side here. I just want to get this wave in. Don't think we can do much. The Kled roam. Might be able to look for a kill bot here though with my ultimate. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this. Oh, I couldn't get out of it. Maybe if I walk straight, potentially. Might get mid tower off that, but I just felt like I had to do something because things weren't going too well. And I don't think them getting mid tower is really going to change much because Qiyana can't push me in anyway. So in terms of itemization, none of them really have any armor. So I'm actually just going to go for more lethality. I'm probably going to go. I really like. I like this one for the for the vision. I really like that one. But I also like the movement speed, Yomu's, to help me get in range. Kind of see when I get to it which one I feel like I need. So I think Barris should be mid. I think I should be in the side now. I'm hoping Kled doesn't go Tarbies. I don't have ultimate, can't back him up. Oh. I'm just gonna chuck a ward here. Oh. Alright. Did not expect Cho'Gath to be there like that. I'm just gonna push out top here. Don't have ultimate yet. Oh. I have ult 2, 1. Alright. It's a pretty intense game right now. Ideally what I want to be doing right now is I just want to be pushing out the side. I want to be pushing out the side and looking to move with my ultimate. So, again, because Qiyana's wave clear, she didn't go Tiamat, so her wave clear is actually not good at all compared to mine. So I'm gonna be able to get tempo on her a lot, especially now it's mid game. So your objective, especially as Nocturne, is you don't really want to be playing front to back fights. You want to be coming in a bit later, assessing what forms of flashes or self peel they have, and then looking to assassinate the person that you feel is like most vulnerable. So what I'm actually gonna do, I'm gonna go for this item that sweeps out vision, because I think it's important that they don't know where I'm coming from. So they can't really preempt anything. And since we're behind, it's also really good when you're behind because you can kind of sweep a lot of vision, allows you to create picks a lot easier. So I'm just going to go straight into the side here. Play off my ultimate. I'm going to catch this wave and move. Dragon's coming up in a minute 45, so I need to be there beforehand. I think I can even get this next one because Qiyana wasn't even here. There's Talia. I'm going to move down. I'm actually going to ward Pit. Just in case they end up choosing to get Rift Herald. Because it comes up in 45 seconds before Dragon here. So I'm just going to sit here on this pink. They don't have members. This could be a decent fight for us. I'm going to look for this. But I just don't want to be go too early. Yeah, we can't go in like that. Because if I were to go in, then no one's going to be able to follow up. I think we just trade. I think we just trade it. It's way better. Because we need more control. So they gone for Rifts? They gone for Rifts. Lucky I warded it. I don't think it's going to change what we were able to do though. Vlad's not here. There's no way. Okay. 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 Not too bad. I'm going to go around the back here. This could be good. Run into me, Cho'Gath. Run into me. There you go, baby. Alright, I'm just going to go top. They don't even need me for Dragon. We could even maybe even do Baron. I think we can Baron. I'm just going to shove this wave. So notice how I like went for Talia because it's super free target. And because I couldn't go on the Cho'Gath because I can't burst him. And I couldn't really go on the Kled. So, yeah. And the reason I went onto the other side around is because I knew that we had that other side covered because we had the man advantage. So it was pretty free for me to come from the other side and cut off any escape route. Alright, we're back in this, boys. Back in this. They might get Dragon off it, but not much we can do with that one. In terms of itemization, they have no armor yet, so I can continue to go more lethality, honestly. So I'm actually going to probably go for a Youmuu's. And then if they start getting it, I'll get a Black Cleaver or something. I feel like this is one of those games where I'm just going to have to be really calculated with my ultimate. Like, I don't want to use it too early. Like, I kind of want to wait for them to, like, overextend into a fight, like, too far, and then I can just jump on Caitlyn. I'm just going to shove top here. I'm no point helping them. They're all bot side, so I can get a lot of damage on top tower. I want them to hover me top side. So I'm pretty far ahead, like 2 levels on Qiyana now at this point. And this is the thing when versing Qiyana, she doesn't build Tiamat, like you know that you have an obvious wave clear advantage. So you need to abuse that. I'm just gonna hover a little bit here. Alright. I think I'm dead as hell. Rip. Okay, I didn't know Kled was coming from the backside there, otherwise I knew I would have walked up. So I actually should have sold my refillable a long time ago for a pink. It's kind of annoying my team just didn't push and hover, like they didn't have to like play for a fight there, because I was shoving tops, I was getting super far ahead, but you know, solo queue, so I should have expected that. I'm gonna have ultimate 20 seconds, so if these guys overstay, I think we're good though. So I can nearly get my Youmuu's. Again, there's one pair of Tarbis in terms of armor. So again, you need to be constantly assessing the game. Like, you can't just come in with a set build. Like, that's a big thing I see low elite players do. They come in with a set build and it's like, alright, well, I looked at this OPGG and they built like full lethality, so I should go full lethality. No, you got to be constantly assessing like their itemization. I think I got this guy pretty free. Yeah, I can get this guy as well, honestly. Alright. You can't contest me on Nocturne on the side. And again, I know I'm free to hit the side because Cho'Gath can't kill me, and I knew he was Italia was on his own there. If I actually hit my E at the start, he just would have got 100 to 0'd, honestly. So you should always look to try and get these camps on the way through. This is what allows like Nocturne and mid game to get really far ahead. And the big thing I see like low elo Nocturnes do is that they don't value camps heading into mid game, mid to late game. Like now I'm still farming quite well. I think I just got one shot. Alright, well played. Kind of camped me there. Should be fine now that the jungler showed on his own topside, so they know they have a man advantage. So now to round out my build, I want to get some form of armor pen, not lethality, just in case they start I've got enough lethality right now, so I can either finish it off with a Lord Dominic's here, or just even a Black Cleaver. I feel like Black Cleaver is just nice, for the cooldown reduction. Can nearly get, and plus I don't have any HP, so I'm really squishy. So Black Cleaver is going to just give me that little bit of tankiness in these fights. I'm just going to save actually for this phage. I'm not going to buy the Kindle Gem. Dragon's Cup, you have 55. Might be able to get a pick here. He's dead. Next. Alright, I want to quickly base for my phage. Get my phage. So, the reason again I'm resetting now is because I know that if I stay for too long, I'm not going to be able to get back on the map for this dragon, which is coming up in 20 seconds. Something to think about in review though, is that kill even worth it? Like, we get that kill, but he's going to be up before this dragon starts. And he's not a key threat, he's just a support. So I don't even know. Like, that may not even be worth it, honestly. I can't contest this guy. He has chain vest. So I'm just gonna have to catch this wave down here. Hopefully he doesn't pick me here. Yeah, we're gonna have to give it because he just died. This Vlad died at a really bad time. We can't contest. We really got to make sure they don't get that last dragon. Otherwise, they get the ocean soul. So they're split here. I really want to go this. No, they don't want to. I think blue's way better on me. Maybe a little bit ham. Thought it was free. Alright, not bad. Just gotta walk up because I see Kled coming from the bottom side here. So make sure I get some health. So the reason I went on choke there is because I saw Kled bot and then I saw Caitlyn quite split, but I didn't know Talia was just hovering the Cho, so it wasn't enough space for us to go for a kill. This is a very dangerous versing Qiyana. She has ult, so could be quite rough. So I'm just gonna stick on it. They have no jungler. Alright. Nice. I've got ult in 10, so I might be able to chase this guy. This guy should be dead here. It's not worth me trading kills there. It really isn't. Like, because I have Baron, and this is one less Baron. Really isn't not worth the kills. I get a double kill, but it doesn't do anything. Like, that's a concept that I haven't really spoke about on my channel a lot, but let's just say after Baron, you go for kills. It really doesn't mean anything, because you're going to have to reset, because you have so much gold anyway. So generally, what I find is that the kills always have to lead to something. So like, look for example, I trade my kills right here. They're going to be up in 15 seconds. These guys are all going to have to reset anyway. They're going to be back on the map. We get nothing. But if you get a kill after you've reset after Baron, you can continue to siege, right? You continue to get towers, objectives, things of that nature. But, you know, those getting kills there really don't, they don't really change things. It doesn't really change the game, the outcome of the game. It's just gold and you're just trading gold. So right now I'm nearly full build. As this game progresses, if it continues to go later, I would actually sell one of my lethality items and trade it for a more armor pen, like your Lord Dominic's, but don't think that's gonna happen. This guy's got the blade, the grass blade, so I'm assessing his ability to peel, and they're pretty deep right now, so I can't chase him. So let me split. It's bloody hot in my room at the moment, so I'm working up, getting pretty into it. So I just want to be able to push, and the reason I want to come from the side is because me sitting there sieging really does not do much. This Cho'Gath is very scary right now. He's very tanky. So I actually can't kill him. So I'm just going to hover here. Alright. I'm going to ult just for the sake of ult. Because so that they can't see anything now. Huh. So that's one thing I don't see many Nocturne players do, but I think it's really, really valuable. It's just using ultimate, even though you're not in range or you know you may not be able to ult in to kill someone, just using it can really turn the tides of a fight because they just can't see anything. They don't know where to peel, they don't know where to path, they don't know how to avoid key abilities. I just find it as like a really good strategy, and a lot of Nocturne players are really greedy. They just want to like, I want a one shot, but you know sometimes it's not about that. It's about winning the game, right? That's why you play to win the game, not to like get kills. But even though that's pretty satisfying. So I hope you guys enjoyed the game and learned quite a bit, and I'll try and do more of these type videos. Cheers, thanks for watching.